he couldn't interrupt this, and somebody quickly reacted and said he was standing in front of a tinted car, nothing, not moving, not doing anything, and then they jumped down from their truck, and then they cock their gun and they're pointing it and like, get
in front of the tinted car. I don't understand.
Like you're standing, guns cocked and aimed at you,
and the car is not yours.
The car isn't yours.
Were there some persons in the car?
Some persons were in the car. Apparently, anybody who tries to move will shoot that person at the You look at the terminologies they used. I'd waste you. Like you created life. You invented life. You waste somebody's life. So it's so appalling. I don't know what. And it's going to be worse, because if we don't speak up right now, we'll do anything about it. So let's just go on. I'm really, really emotional concerning this thing right now, but let's just go on.
As much as I feel for you,
it's justice for him, and it's this, and we are going through the same thing here,
and nobody's advocating for it. Yeah.
Do you remember?
There was a time, there was this hashtag #EndSARS,
yeah,
EndSARS brutality and the rest of it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about Nigeria. It will trend.
On social media, and then
una go tire, una go sit down one place.
Somebody was pointing out the fact to me that
for something else.
Mostly things that go wrong, and at the end of the day, we can't pinpoint these people. There are no names attached to the defaulters. We don't get to hear anything about. These are young men who have prospect. They are potential future leaders who you're damaging like this.
On the other hand, I know police are supposed to be professional, and that's the part I would hold them responsible. Security agencies, so they really cannot tell that.
Do you know?
And if they don't have any order to check your house, even their lives and properties, it's sad. Will be the one. I'm trying to see how to love to hear from you. Please don't give the other at government house here in Port Harcourt when he cases that were yet symptomatic to enable the government to promptly provide the medical attention needed by such individuals in the state. He said, and I quote, based on the statements he made and the fact that he wants everyone in government house to get tested, just maybe it might be extended out.
Just like they say, charity begins at home. So hopefully, if it starts, I'm always there. I'm always there.
Yeah.
I know that we
then cure.
So if we have these things happening,
is this prevention? They are working towards curing.
Yeah, let's say if somebody is identified to have this, you have prevented the person from spreading it to another person. Do you understand? So
government house, it's going to spread out 29 billion naira to River State government as a cost of execution of federal government projects. Why is Dave celebrating in the state? So in a letter that was addressed to the president and published in the National Daily for the people of River State, and demonstrated that he is indeed the president of the Federation and Nigerians. Well, Wiki also assured of his government's willingness to cooperate and partner with the federal government to advance the development of the state in particular and the nation in general. And he also requested state visit by President Muhammad Buhari to see what the River State government has accomplished for Rivers people. All right, if the president actually comes, like
as expected,
the governor is requesting, and he says he doesn't want to what he sees.
That's a very big question there. But we made mention of this earlier, that we have more industries here. We have and everybody knows that this is the face of River State. If you mention River State, the first thing that comes to your mind is
Port Harcourt.
So that's definitely, I think that's definitely where he would want to pay close attention to.
Now, I'm not saying he wouldn't be here, but I'm just saying, just in case the president comes to River State, like the River State governor is requesting, and he says, well, we go to Degema, we go to Buguma, we go to Nelga, we go to Obibo and the other local governments. And he says, let's just have a tour around the state and then we'll come back to Obiabo. Do you think the president will be pleased with what he sees?
Definitely not.
Well, there feels definitely not about and will be pleased about. I'd love to hear about all that you think the president will be pleased about in your security, in your community. You know, the president will just appear all of a sudden and just like not planned, or he didn't inform anybody and just comes to River
Show
State.
me what you've done.
No, yeah, even going for ourselves. He just goes to you, though. Most importantly, would love to get your eyewitness report. He is Dave Roberts. I am Buchi Rafwa, and you are on to Area Talk on Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Call in and share your eyewitness reports. 95.1.
All right. I'm Apollos from Elita in Onega.
All right, Apollos. Go ahead. Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
So, I'm saying that for workman payment, the people that will do the light, let them do that work and for us to get light. Please.
Okay.
On government chairman, 80,000. It's not easy. Communities, they don't have anything that come out to give them this money. We are still paying. Yeah.
Oh, that's a starting point. And
that is going on in Nigeria. The fact that our security agents are now becoming thugs to us, they are becoming pests to Nigerians. Imagine Dave was not the presenter. What would have happened to him?
Yeah.
He would have carried him out. By now, we would have not heard anything again. So these things happen every day. And now, in River State, we are.
Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. 95.1 FM. Good evening to you.
Yes, good evening, Buchi.
Good evening. Welcome.
Yes, my brother, I greet you in the studio.
Good evening, son.
Yes, my name is Olo Lucky, and I'm calling you from Mba in Eche.
All right, Lucky. It's good to hear from you today.
Thank you, Buchi. I am happy today that the governor of River State was on live television program addressing the whole world that his main focus is to develop River State. He didn't full government.
Okay.
But Buchi, do you know that it's only Obiapo, Port Harcourt that is concentrating and developing? Where is the 7 point? Use it and develop River State. There were no cities that you should use it, develop Obiapo or Port Harcourt City. Or I don't even know, I don't get it. Why is he doing this to the people of Eche, where I came from, where I come from? Buchi, you can't pass. You can't even enter Eche as I'm talking to you. Is it from Chokocho or to Ebi? Is it to Olako, where the chairman of the local government, Obinna Anyanwu, and his father Anyanwu, Mr. Anyanwu, you come from Olako, you can't enter Olako as I'm talking to you. My question I keep on asking, Obinna Anyanwu, where do you follow? Go to your office. Is it that you don't go, I don't go there again? That we are crying that there is no road, even your place, Olako, Akokabe, you can't pass. Is another thing. Buchi, if you want to hellfire.
So no need to go to hellfire again now.
And here is a community where the chairman of the local government hear from. Okay, even if you didn't do anything, maybe we are not talking of maybe come and even if to come and get the road, let something happen. The governor of River State, you are busy developing only Obiapo, but you come on air, you tell us you have been developing, you are concentrating in River State. When you're mentioning River State, you are talking general, the whole state, but you are concentrating only Obiapo. You are built flyover, and you are building another flyover. They say no Obiapo, and here people are crying for road. No hospital that former administration of right or you remain in Port Harcourt. Oh no.
Well, at least this goes a long way to tell us that it doesn't matter who is from a community or not. Development should be for everybody. Roads, and it's not been worked on for how many years? He's been chairman of that local government. Like I said, he's from that community. Then it doesn't really matter who you have there or not. Do you care where I'm coming from?
Yes, I get you. So please, I'm calling him. I'm calling the governor of Rivers State. You were on air. You were telling us how you're busy developing Rivers State, but nothing is nothing apart from what we are already busy concentrating on a flyover. I don't know the one you want to build now. Whether is it heaven road. The people of Sochi are
to reduce the number of deaths and number of index cases. Like the Honorable Commissioner said, the more we test, the more the number will increase. And we are willing to continue to test.
For 19. What do you think about
contributive to do something to help or assist? Why not? Why would you just sit back?
Well, how about companies that really don't have much to assist with?
You definitely would have a part to play.
Come on, businesses have gone down.
You
people are struggling to pick themselves up.
You can team up. There are very simple things to do. You can team up. You partner with other companies
just to show that
you're doing something. You don't just sit back.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, 95.1 FM.
Hello, Iboshi.
Good evening.
Oh, I'm just fine. Rosemilla from Roman.
Okay, good to have you. Go ahead.
Yes, so Iboshi, not everybody that will shout in the radio because of road or one way or the other.
Okay.
Because that, you understand?
Okay.
The bridge now will cross from this Obakre, Tombia, after Grandma, then you reach Bakana. But he promised that he will not be able to do all, but he can cross one. Then the next governor that will come will do other one. As I'm telling you, no one, no even pillar, not even sand, nothing. And that is why you cannot hear Calabar man shouting, no road, no, because when he crossed the bridge, vote. For me, I will not vote, except when I can vote. So that I vote my choice. And I give the vote to the person I need, not to carry my vote and give another person I don't want. So it's too bad. It's too bad. Too bad. No way, sir. It's only no. We are looking. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you so much for calling in. You know, it's heartbreaking that because myself personally, I trust your word exactly. So I'd rather not tell you anything. I just tell you we'll do something for you people, or just vote for me. You'd see change.
Yes, then giving me
that you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. And it's just interesting that we get to hear politicians campaign with all these things over time, on and on and on again. Electronic voting thing is actually what we need right now in Nigeria.
The world has moved. We can't be saying these things like it's something that is brand new to us right now. The world has improved. Other development of voting, it's not even a new thing. It's not news. It's not a big thing. We can, but we wouldn't because, I don't know, to some extent, it will be, these are things that shouldn't be even a matter of discussion. Because I think okay, it's just going to inspire. Okay.
So, and whatever platform or whoever will be the
database and everything.
It is done by someone. And in Nigeria, we've had lots of cases of corruption, of bribery, of trying to manipulate things. Don't you think that would be way easier to manipulate, guy? I just sounded like we're off air, guy. No, seriously, think about it. Because these things are man-made. And the problem, we can trust that process. We can't trust the process. But who gets integrity where you want who? Who exactly would you pinpoint that, okay, this person has this integrity, no matter what people are saying, we know that, so we can trust this person. Have we gotten to that point in the country that we can trust them with things like this? It's a question. And
like
it's
why
their own guy or their own people got something, I don't know, and they asked them who was actually responsible, how did they get all that? And, well, there were issues surrounding it. But see, are we ready for something like this?
It's very funny how we I would want to say always shoot ourselves in the legs. It's something that hurts everybody. It affects everybody. It affects you and me. The general ideology for everybody is to have a good life. You want to have a good life. I want to have because of your selfish reasons.
Okay, be asking questions. 95.1 of them.
My name is Imam. I'm calling from Echi in River State. In line with the statement of the River State governor saying that his motive or his aim is to develop River State. So, yes, the statement is in the right direction. So, my question is, which part of River State is he developing? Which part of River State is he developing? Only nothing has been done in a chain. No route access a chain. No single route access a chain. It's concentrated in urban area. What about the rural area? Is it not part of River State? Our vote counted. A chain is highly unfortunate. Although I know that any is supposed to intervene in a chain road, but that's not a River State governor saying that his interest is to develop River State. Which part of River State is he developing? It's only concentrated in Odepo. Everything Odepo. Is it only Odepo that voted for him? Is it only Odepo that casted vote for him? It's just vote counted. But we have different choice. It's unfortunate. Women have sent some billions of done in terms of women's fertilization development. What has he done? Like the PND has sent money to him. What has he done? Only flyover. I don't know to buy a flyover administration.
On FM. And we'll ask you there. The number is 081. You can. And the text message portal is up now, so you can call in so we get your eyewitness report. 95.1 FM. Good evening to you. Welcome.
Sorry, we were discussing there. I think our people say, thank the fellow that has done good, so that he will do more. If the governor has tried, not that he has tried 100%, right?
Okay.
But I also want to, if the governor of River State, Governor Wike, paid River State, all the 23 local governments with gold, these people that are still antagonists to this government, they will still see nothing good in whatever he's doing. Not that he's developing only Obiapo. I'm from Onega. I'm Felix Rebrica. I'm from Onega. You understand me? There are certain things, roads and all that the governor has done. To thank him so that he will do more. Thanking him is to, make him in education. That's what we call as in impressing someone. As in when you try to thank someone, you motivate the person, right? You motivate the person. Yes, but not to condemn that there is nothing governor has done. I have been to change.
What other motivation do you need from people knowing fully well that they elected you, they trusted you with their votes, their properties, their lives, and everything to put you to make you in charge of everything in that state? So what other motivation do you need?
The motivation, create 2, 3 other cities in River State. Please, we are here to see those cities. Help us to develop those cities in as much as you are developing.
Okay, sorry we lost you there. If you can call back, do well to. That was would affect all local governments in River State. Thank you so much for doing Nero Talk with us. Have a beautiful evening. Opinion poll comes up next. Dave, thank you so much for being here. Much. I am Buchira for good evening.
You can never plan the future by the past. Almost anyhow. Lost time is never found again. It is the province of knowledge to speak, and it is the privilege of wisdom to listen. Count. It is the life in your ears. Make it count with us. 95.1 FM.
This is Today 95.1 FM. Bye.
They are politicians, all of them. They know what they do.
So they know how they attack each other.
And
To stay connected all day, press 1.
The person who raised the alarm is the one who made the public know about.
Good afternoon and welcome to the World News on your Premium Talk Radio.
We all...
Two-step to this, spin around, man.
Excuse me. Even my friends have asked me that why didn't you prosecute yes a week? You've forgotten that Good Lord Jonathan would never have supported the prosecution. There was no EFCC by that time.
Excuse me.
I'm tired of the bottle of the issue for less than 1 hour.
There's no point engaging in exchange of words at all because there are many
How would they engage? How would they? I mean, it's just normal.
Excuse me.